Guys, welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. I've done 2 Janice watches. If you haven't seen them, I'm on the hunt for the video. Does anyone remember the video when Lisa got her hair dyed to look like Angelina Jolie in a mad fit and then went and got it taken out again? I can't find the original video. I can find a video of her talking about it, but I can't find the original video where she had it done. So if anybody can remember what it was or where it was, if you can give me a shout. You can either stick it in a comment or you can send me a link to my email that's on the main page. What is it? chat2exposed@aol.com, because I'm old school. Right. Friday haul. Gucci and Chanel. An hour and 4 minutes. Well, basically an hour and 5. Friday haul. Chic. New hair products plus special designer pieces. Right, I'm going to start a poll on what's the word going to be after chic. Shall we jump in? I've been watching on double speed, so I may have to fidget with it. Will you play? What is up with this all of a sudden? Is it my mouse or the computer?
Hey guys, happy Friday. I know it looks...
There we go.
It's like Shirley Temple here. I'm just...
You look like Shirley Temple. Really? I don't think so.
Hey guys, happy Friday. I know it looks like Shirley Temple here. I just curled my hair. With this new length of hair, I'm trying every single style, like all my curling tools and everything to see what I like best. And I had to try my dry bar wand. So
and we're only 20 seconds in. You did a whole 25 minutes about your hair in the last video. Shut the fuck up about it now. Hey guys, Friday haul. Don't want to hear about your hair.
So that's what I used this morning. Now, when my hair was really long, what I would do is do it at night after I dried my hair, and then I would pin each one. I've done hair tutorials, and then I would sleep with it on top.
What does that say? Being sexy is a something. Because at first I thought it said being sorry, and I thought, God no, she wouldn't have that on her tits, would she? Being sexy is a nasty something, but someone has to do it. Oh, a nasty job. Really?
Top of my head without brushing it out whatsoever.
I cannot imagine being in front of Tech Help with a t-shirt on that said being sexy is a nasty job, but someone has to do it. What an embarrassing mother you are.
Ever. And then take it down the next day. And then this is something I wanted to show you. I would take it like this and just flick out the curls with this end. And the reason I wanted to show you this is because I have watched so many hair tutorials that I have gotten off of my beaten path a little bit. And we all have different kinds of hair. So, you know.
Oh, shut up about your fucking hair. It's dead. You do realise that, don't you? It's dead. The minute it comes out your fucking scalp, it's dead.
Know what works with your hair. Well, when I just take my fingers and rake through the curls, it really does like get rid of a lot of my curls, and then it gets rid of my separation and the pieciness of it. So I wanted to just tell you, if that happens to you, try just using this. Like, I've seen people that take a full-on brush and like brush it out. I think if you have like long hair and you're really wanting to brush out the curls, maybe, but with my hair, man, I am just going back to the classics. Okay, so let me think. I've got so much to say, and I'm going out of town next week. I'm going to Los Angeles to the YouTube shopping conference. And
Oh, that'll be right in your wheelhouse, won't it? The YouTube shopping conference. The YouTube shopping thing is a new thing that they're doing. So you've got links in your videos and things pop up and it's like, buy me, buy me. Because YouTube want to make money and Lisa wants to make more money. Money, 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 money. It's all it's about is the money.
I'm going to be there on Wednesday and Thursday with everyone. And I just switched my hotel and my flight yesterday to actually leave on Tuesday because it is a solid 7-hour flight to get there. And I like Los Angeles. I've probably been, I don't know, 6 or 7 times. But it's not like I'm not ever going to just plan a trip to Los Angeles. But I love going to Rodeo Drive.
Everybody that lives in Los Angeles at the moment, stick your fingers in your ears because she's going to fucking shit all over your state.
So John and my parents were like, you need to go the day before so that you have a whole day there. So that's what I'm going to do.
Oh, did they? Did they really? Is that what they said, all 3 of them, so that you can waste more money in the shops in Los Angeles?
And that way, when I get there the first day, I don't have to worry. I can go to sleep if I want to, just get my hotel room. Kind of when you're carnivore and you have kind of a restrictive diet, I need to feel out, am I going to be able to eat there? Do I need to prepare? Because though they feed us,
am I going to be able to eat there? How many times have you said before you go into a meeting or something, you always have something to eat first so that you know you're covered? Why can't you do that this time? And guaranteed, wherever you're going, if they've got a fucking buffet or whatever, you can pick up meat. It's not rocking horse shit. It's everywhere. All you have to do is take the bread off or take whatever off and eat. Why is everything such a big fucking hoo-ha with this woman?
At this conference, it's actually one of the fanciest ones we have. It's really cool because it's in the Google building. They don't have stuff, like they won't have any breakfast for me. They did have some lunch. They won't have Diet Coke, things like that. So it'll just give me a chance to get there and get settled. And I love that. I love when I've already kind of established my room and then everybody's coming in. I always do that with the LGK conference too. So I've been making videos all week and I'm not sure. I don't think I'm going to have a Friday haul per se next week. But I've got so many things coming in that I have already done one video for you that I will have for next week. And then I've got 5 big boxes of Walmart stuff that I ordered the other day. I always have, what was my trigger item? I think it was unscented laundry detergent that got me on the site. And then I go ahead and look at everything. So I'm going to do that. So I know I'll have those 2 videos coming to you next week. And if I get to do a bonus, I'll do.
Can you please just get on with the fucking Friday haul, please? We're going on 4 minutes of bollocks now.
Do that. Okay. And thank you so much for the really good, sweet, supportive response on my last video. It was my Quince Chic 35 Things I Find Incredibly Chic video where I had my hair short for the first time. And I know it's not short, but it is to me. I haven't had my hair this short probably in about, I would say 14 or 15 years. One time I did cut it off this short and I almost immediately got extensions and it was very, very damaged. It wasn't like now. What makes me feel good, I'm looking at myself in the mirror.
We know.
Is like, this is my hair. Like it might not be as long as it was, but this is it. Like I've got my full on sides back. It's basically all one length. And she told me, she said, I don't think you're going to like it all one length, but I'm going to do it. And I see why she's saying that because I probably would get a little bit more flip and everything, but I'm just, I got to get baby steps. So thank you for that great response. Okay, so today I have so much stuff and...
Really? If I had £1 for every time today you say today I have so much stuff, I'd have lots of pounds.
I've got 2 big designer items that I ended up getting on, not like a whim. One of them, let me go get the first one because I tried to get this when I was there, but they didn't have it, so I ordered it.
When you were where? We're not fucking psychic, Lisa.
Hold on. Okay, it's so pretty, and it's not going to be something that...
I can hear James screaming. From Staten Island to here. Every time she says pretty, he'll have no hair left. Shut her up. Make it stop.
That like everyone will want, but I kind of felt like it was on brand for me. It wasn't crazy expensive as things like this go. It's Louis Vuitton. And I saw it along with the full-size square ones when I was with John when the lipsticks first came out. But it's this little, they don't call it a twilly, they call it a bandeau. But look at this, how cool this is. So it says Louis Vuitton. Okay, first of all, I love that the back of it is just the traditional print with the kiss. I feel like that is like so on brand for me. And then the whole thing says Louis Vuitton. And then let's start here. It has their makeup and their lipsticks. And then it has, oh, it's so cute, like the lip liners, the lipstick. And it even looks like the Louis Vuitton has been written in lipstick. And then it has their brushes. Not sure what the hot air balloon signifies, but and then their fragrance. And
well, if you were a true Louis Vuitton connoisseur, you'd know what the hot air balloon signifies.
Some more lipsticks. So I just thought that was really cool. And I love the colors. And like, this is something I will say, if you want to get into scarves, these are the easiest ones, because these, like my Fendi, and I have several of these are easy to throw around a ponytail. You can wrap these around your wrist and tie it. You can wrap it around your bag and tie it. You can wrap it around the bag and tie it. There's so many things you can do. And I just thought that was just so pretty. So I ordered that when I got back from Jerry, my rep. And then, okay, this is a big one. This is a big one. And I thought about not showing you and just wearing it in Los Angeles and letting it be kind of like a new bag. But it's still available and I can't believe it. And it's limited edition. And I know like 99.9% if you buy this, you're going to love it. Okay, here it is.
Yeah.
You've seen this before. So this is the one that I've shown you probably 52 times by now. I love it. I got it when I was in Florida with the family, with John. And my friend Lisa sent me a text. I guess it was it last week or week before last? I guess it was last week, probably Monday or something.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? We don't care, Lisa. My friend Lisa my friend whoever sent me a link and I saw it and I had to get it. We don't need to know the day and the time.
And she said they have the black denim in just online. You know, I said if they had ever got the denim, I would get the denim.
Is that denim? Doesn't look like denim to me.
And so I saw it and I was like, that's even better for me than the regular denim. I have several. I have a Chanel denim flat bag, a gorgeous Louis Vuitton.
I have. Do you think you really need to brag about what you have when you're showing yet another designer bag?
The sunset bag. And I just don't wear those that much. But this with all my black, and then that goes with everything. That one just goes with everything. But this one, I mean, it's got the black leather. This one has the brown leather. So if you're trying to decide, you know, do you wear more black or more brown? And it's the kind of like the faded denim. I haven't even taken, it's still been in the box. And it's $2,200. And I know that's a lot. But for what you get and the timelessness of this bag and the versatility, it's so light. It's so much better of a bag than like my YSL tote. I love my YSL tote. The black one is very chic, but it's much heavier and much more expensive. This is just one of the best.
Oh, this is really cheap. You could have one of these for every day of the week. I don't know why everyone's complaining. It's only £2,500 for a stupid fugly bag with Gucci written all over it. Yeah, I'm going to buy 7 of them.
Purchases ever. It's right there with the like Valentino rubber flip-flops, or what are they called? Jellies? Like those to me are just so good for the money. So love it, love it. John likes it too. John's always liked this bags just from the moment I got it. But we like Gucci. Okay, I
We like
went. Oh
Gucci.
my God, I've got so much stuff here. I went to the hair supply or beauty supply store this week with Brooke. She hasn't done it yet, but I love, like today, I just have on clear brow gel because she tinted my brows. And so we already had that, but she gets what she needs for her brows. And with my hair, I'm trying new products. And I'll probably try.
I thought you said before, I know what works. I know how I can have long, beautiful, healthy hair. I know what products to get and I know what to eat. But now you're buying more products. Okay.
100 products, find 5 good ones, and then go back to my other. That's just the way it is, but that's the business I'm in. But I
No, it isn't.
did really find a good one. And, I've been telling you I wasn't even going to show you until I knew that. So where is it? Where is it? I used my Colleen Rothschild shampoo and hair balm, not the regular daily conditioner, but the mask, because I have used that for so long and it has always done me right. And so I did that, and I really wanted my hair to be soft. I do not like it if my hair feels like, if I do this and it feels kind of crusty or anything, I hate it, because to me, I'm scarred. It feels dry. It feels broken. It feels damaged. I want it.
You're insane. Do you know that? You're neurotic.
To feel soft, and I'm a hair twister too, so that might be part of it. So I used those 2 things, and then I went to my classic Kerastase, that thick Ultime oil. The difference is I used 1 pump instead of 2 on the ends of my hair. And then the only thing I used is, where is it? This. And this was something I probably wouldn't have gotten because I'm not immediately drawn to Matrix. I think Biolage is Matrix, and I used to use that in my 20s. But I asked the girl that worked there. I have no shame. I will ask them, I will tell them my story and ask them to help me. I'm not too proud. And so the girl there helped me with the best shampoo for blonde hair to keep it from being brassy. Everybody tells me this. This must be the go-to purple shampoo and conditioner that most people use, because I think I've asked 4 people now and they all say this. And matter of fact, she used this last time I had my hair done, and like in the old days.
Does your new hairdresser not have a name? She.
I would have gotten highlights, but what she did is did my Redken 9NN, and then she took this and really saturated it, and then she even took the treatment and really put it on my roots so that I can go longer without highlights. So I wanted to show you this if you are a blonde, and I don't mind being a honey blonde or, like a more yellowy Bridget Bardot blonde. I just don't want to be fluorescent blonde. And it had gotten that way where there wasn't any contrast. So anyway, I feel good about that. And
why is that part of your hair there all stuck up and different? You've spent ages doing your hair and you've missed that altogether.
And so she told me that, and then we'll go on with what she told me.
My grandmother used to go mad. Who's she? The cat's mother. That lady has a name. She's helping you look normal again. She's doing everything you want her to do with your hair, and you haven't even got the decency to say her name.
She told me for smoothness that I should try IGK. And so I feel like I have tried some of these. I do know that the spray, like their famous spray that you spray on towel dried hair, when I used to let my hair dry naturally and then flip it over to the side, and I loved it. I'll put a picture in here of like some of my favorite times. I would just spray that spray and not even brush it and let it dry, and it did help it from frizzing. So I know I like that, but we got these things and I have not tried them. So I got the Good Behavior Intense Daily Smoothing Mask, 4-day frizz control, versatile rinse off, and leave-in. So when I'm going through these, If you know that one of these is really good, maybe let us know. Ultra Smooth Shampoo. I don't think I've ever tried that. Spirulina Protein Smoothing Blowout Balm. And there's going to be an extra point to this in a minute. And then the 4-in-1 Prep Spray. A good prep spray is always valuable. Why? Okay. Before
Back to your fucking hair yet again. Lord.
Spray is always valuable. Why? Okay.
I am so sick of hearing about your hair, Lisa. So very sick.
Before, when I first got my hair done like this, and we went to the hair store, I was so focused on PC. I was like, okay, how can I get my hair not to be so light and fly away and crazy and group in clumps and be PC? And I was trying these things, and it, instead of making it PC, it was making it kind of crusty and stiff. Okay, so I learned that's not for me. I think if you have thicker, smoother hair, that's good. But for someone like me, it is not that good. So I thought, I know what it is. I really need my hairs, like say these are my hairs. If they're wiry and I make them in a PC, it doesn't look that good. But if they're smooth and I curl them, they're going to stay in more of a smooth, PC look. And I think that was it. I think that's what I needed. So I feel good about that whole way we're going down. Now, I feel like I'm missing something here. Hold on.
A brain! A fucking brain is what you're missing, Lisa. For fuck's sake. Can we stop now about the hair?
Fine.
This was like the time before when she had it cut and she whinged and whined and cried and moaned and fucking complained in video after video after video after video until she got fucking extensions and shut up. We're getting it all over again. Her and her fucking hair journey. I'm sick of it.
Okay, then there was a hairstylist in there. And so I asked her. And she was so happy to help me. So, I mean, I think, you know, when you're younger, you're intimidated. You don't want to bother anybody. You don't want to ask anybody for help. But when you get to be my age, you realize people want to help you most of the time. You'll know if they don't, and you can leave them alone. But most of the time, people, they enjoy helping you. I enjoy helping people when I'm in the store. So she likes this. And it is the Mega Sleek. Okay, I haven't used this because I was a little scared.
Scared. Lisa, you're not going to a 9 to 5. You haven't got anyone to impress. If you put it on and you don't like it, do you know what you can do? Jump in the shower again and wash it out.
Sleek 96-hour anti-frizz top coat. Heat activated smoothing serum, anti-frizz protection in high humidity. And one of these said you got to shake it well, intense humidity protection for heat styles, sleek to curly. Designed to use with hot tools. It is heat activated, and this is what got us. I have never heard anything put like this, but when Brooke and I read it, we were like, this is for us. 96-hour anti-frizz top coat for poofy, fluffy, wispy, or static frizzy hair. That is us. It's like people are wanting more body, and I'm thinking, I need mine to lay down. And it will, the longer it gets. Discover the heat-activated serum to defeat any type of frizz from summer humidity to winter static. This is a concentrated formula without water for optimal performance to reduce frizz. When in contact with the heat, the serum transforms into a hydrophobic barrier that seals in moisture and provides up to 96 hours of frizz protection. Don't sweat.
Fuck's sake. If I could have this on triple speed just to get through this hair bollocks, I would. But I know people can't hear her when I do that. That is the only reason that I sit through this bollocks, is because other people can't hear her if I speed her up. But believe me, had I known this whole first part was going to be her hair, I'd have cut it out altogether.
The frizz. Okay, I'm still slightly... I'm going to have to read on this and maybe look and see if there's a YouTube thing, because it seems like a real treatment. I might even take it to the hair salon with me.
Because you're stupid and you can't figure out how to use it yourself. You've just watched the fucking video. You put it in your hands, you rub your hands together, and you put it through your hair, and then you either dry it with your hairdryer, or you dry it with your fucking tongs things, or your fucking whatever they are. I can't think of the name of anything today. And then it's done. How fucking difficult is that? 16 minutes, people.
But this, you guys, just this. I took a picture of my hair before I curled it this morning. A lot of you would just be satisfied with just this. I'm not, because I know once I step outside. The other day, matter of fact, it's going to be a video that's coming up soon. It's going to be one that I made in my bathroom of a bunch of favorites. And I used my flat iron that day. And my hair was like, ha, ha, ha. When I got outside, okay, first of all, it barely even straightened it, but that was okay. As soon as I got in the car, it was over. It was frizzy. So it's a thing for me, but it'll get better in the winter. But anyway, bottom line is look into that. And then Mallory Brooke had mentioned this in her video. I was watching some of her hair tutorials, and she mentioned the Aveda. It's the texturizing cream, and it's shiny. It's not matte. I tried to use it, and I think I made the mistake of putting it in my hands and doing like this when I should have probably just done like this. But I'll still let you know.
I did like that, and I should have done like this. I don't know. How did she get to this age? Oh, I forgot. She was either with her parents or she was with John. Yeah. And in between that, when she was on her own and she couldn't cope, she was with her brother. So she's never been on her own, has she?
Kenra. I always love Kenra. So I got the smoothing spray, ultra.
How much shit have you bought? And then you wonder why your hair's fucked up. Oh, it's not doing what I want it to do. No, maybe if you don't put 900 fucking different things in it and expect it to play fucking Dixie, stop. Just wash and dry the damn thing.
Ultra fine blowout spray, instant lightweight smoothing. So, I'll be trying these things and let you know. Amica Supernova. I love that word. I love the words supernova and bossa nova for some reason. Moisture.
Now I've got fucking Oasis stuck in my head.
And shine cream. So I'm thinking this might be a little bit like the Orbe shine cream, but we'll try.
I think it might be, but you've got no clue. But you're going to put it in your hair and then complain about it.
Try it. And then R&Co. I love these products. They did not have my favorite one, which is the Jackpot cream. I used to use that years ago. It does not smell good. It always reminded me of beer, and I hate beer. And I think it's discontinued, but I think I saw it on Amazon. I'm going to order it. This is the Hot Spell Thermotech Blowout Balm for 450 protection. So we'll try it. So there is what I have in my hair arsenal going on right now. Something else I got, which is so good. I've got it here. I got the Grande Cosmetics Grande Drama Intense Thickening Mascara. And what makes this so good is it's infused with castor oil. And at first, I looked at the wand while I was there, and it's not my favorite kind of wand. It's kind of like when I use it, today was the second day, it reminds me of YSL Lash Clash and Lancome Hypnose Drama. That's what it reminds me of. It is good. I will get over the wand. I mean, of course, I have on lashes now, half lashes. These are actually new ones. I'll put a picture in here. I was smart enough this time to take a picture before I cut them and threw away the box. But it's Ardell Studio Effects, where they take two different kinds and kind of put them together. But I love this. And I feel like it's got castor oil in it. So let's see. I already used Revitalash, and I love it. But let's see if this helps even more. This is something I bought on a whim. I love the Hemp's lotion anyway, but I love rosemary scent. I didn't want to get the big one because I just didn't know, but it is so good. It smells like you're in a spa. It smells like you're in a Veda a little bit, like the spa. What I'll do is probably mix it in with an unscented body lotion because I don't want too much. Or this would be really good just to put on your feet and then put your socks on because it's kind of like that invigorating. But I always love when I have a little something, something that if you're out, you can pick up even at Walgreens. And I would say pick this up this weekend because it's really good. And, I'm enjoying the travel sizes. Okay, so let's move on to some makeup that I ordered. John went to play golf.
Anyone else bored rigid already? 20 minutes in and I'm not even listening to a word she's saying. It's going in one ear and out the other, while Oasis plays Champagne Supernova in my head.
He actually was supposed to go for several days to Myrtle Beach, but it was when that hurricane, it was right when I was getting back from New York. I got back on Saturday night, and then we had Sunday, and he was supposed to leave Monday and stay till Wednesday, or maybe even Thursday. I can't remember, but that hurricane was coming by us. And so they ended up not leaving until Tuesday, drove down. It's about hour and a half. And then they played golf that day. I think they even had to play indoor at like Top Golf that day. And then they got to play the next day and they came back. Well, that one night that he was gone, I had all these things. Oh, I'm going to watch this movie. I'm going to watch that movie. And for some reason, I got in bed and I just started scrolling and I don't feel that bad because I don't watch Instagram things a lot anyway. But they're usually happy things. I always think, well, if this is going to make me laugh or warm my heart, it's not like watching things that make me feel competitive or bad about myself or anything like that. So I was watching, but sure enough, they know you. And there was a lot of different makeup people in there and makeup ads. So I ended up ordering 3 things. There might be one more thing coming. But one of them is this eyeshadow from Mob Beauty. The girl was saying, oh my gosh, this is the only eyeshadow I wear. And she was showing herself put it on.
Lisa, do you not see the irony? I love it, love it, love it. You need it. Who says that? I can't quite remember. You do!
And so I ordered it because it looked like my kind of color. It's M115, and this is funny. So I got it in the other night. Well, yesterday I thought, okay, I'm going to use my new eyeshadow. And I was putting my brush in there, and I was like trying to do that last come off of my wing. And I was like, this is terrible. There's no pigmentation. Then I looked at my brush, and I said, gosh, this thing's acting like a cream shadow. It is a cream shadow. So today I just didn't want to risk it. I want to try it for the first time when I'm not going to be, I tell you, I could have used it. This is so pretty. I mean, she made it look so pretty and easy, and it is. I mean, look how pretty that is. It reminds me of, see how it's got that little bit of chocolate milk color, where there's just like that little bit of purpley lavender type undertone. That's what I love. To me, that is just like the perfect color. It's very similar to Bare Minerals. What is the one I love so much? Starts with a P. I'll put it below. And wow, I love it. I love it. Yay, I'm excited. I'm excited to use that. And I think, of course, I'll try it with my hands first. It's not as dark as Groundwork. Groundwork is another one, and it has a little bit more of that plummy tone than Groundwork. That is good. I'm excited about that. Okay.
Do you know what I'm sat here thinking about? I could be sat under my rainfall shower, washing the day away, instead of sat here listening to her babbling about fuck all.
Okay, then NARS palettes. I like NARS palettes. I have had some really go down in history, my favorites of all times. Like, there's that one with the eyeshadow. Can't remember the name. I'll remember it when I'm watching this video back. It's just when I'm on camera, I get nervous. Can't remember. The Skin Deep palette. Oh my gosh. And then last year, I still have that other one in my drawer that I love so much. So these are both blush palettes, and I couldn't decide because they're both so good. So I've been using them both. You can see that Light Speed is lighter. Honestly, I like these better than the Hourglass palettes, if that tells you anything. I mean, the Hourglass palettes are so beautiful. I'm not saying I won't ever get another one, but they're so small. You have a hard time getting a brush in the right one and not getting the next color. And for some reason, I just don't end up using them as much as I do NARS palettes. This one's called New Realm. And
That's
this
nice.
one,
Pretty.
it's so good. So today I
It
used,
doesn't matter what you use, Lisa. We can't fucking see it.
for my blush, this one. And the beauty of it is, so it's a highlight and blushes, and there are a lot of normal ones in here. Like the light speed has Please Me, Orgasm, Impulse, Sex Fantasy, Deep Throat, which is what I'm wearing today, and Zen. So a lot.
How come she doesn't pull her face at Deep Throat? Do you think she doesn't know what it means? What was the one she pulled her face at? It was quite innocuous.
The light speed has Please Me, Orgasm, Impulse, Sex Fantasy.
Sex Fantasy. But Deep Throat's fine.
Deep Throat, which is what I'm wearing today, and Zen. So a lot of those are like their classic blushes, of course, and then some new ones. Some of them are just like blush toppers. But Foolish, Thrash, Dark Love, Thrill, which has always, that's a light pink. Yeah, or it's a blue pink. And Teased and Dolce Vita. I wore Dolce Vita yesterday. Dolce Vita, does that take you back to the original YouTube days? Dolce Vita, was it Angelica, Orgasm. That was before they even had Super Orgasm. They had Casino, Laguna. It was like the basics. So anyway, both of them are really nice. I think you would enjoy them. And then the last time I was in, it was actually, I think the day I got my hair done, they had new Natasha Denona palettes. And it was very, very hard for me not to get the darker one because I'm a do-it-all kind of girl. But I just know I don't like warmer, darker shades. So I got this one, and it is so pretty. It's so good. So you use them however you want to, but the idea is to go down like this for the different color stories. I love this. I use these the most. I mean, I can use those over my liner, and I even used this and this today. I'm crazy like that.
I'm crazy like that. I use 2 eyeshadows together. The fuck? You are crazy, though. I'll give you that.
Of this, I use these the most. I mean, I can use those over my liner, and I even used this and this today. I'm crazy like that. I'm just all over the place. But it does give you some pointers, and then it kind of explains the different, rows and like lash line and everything. Eyes Sculpt and Texture and Tone palette. I really like it. So they've got natural, everyday, monochromatic looks, bold, dramatic looks. So you've got a rosy pink, peach warm, yellow golden, neutral cool, peach warm, and neutral cool. Really good. I love her palettes. I really do. This one, the Mario, I even like the Viseart basic palette. I just like the basic palettes the most. Not Natasha, but the Vive palette is good. So I think, let's see. Okay, Wonder Skin. I am falling back in love with Wonder Skin. Sorry, I moved.
Of course you are, because it's free.
My stuff out. And they were nice enough to send me a little goodie box. And then I think what happened is I didn't really get the whole paint your lip with that stain and then wipe it off. I felt like...
Yeah, you didn't bother reading the instructions. Like you never do. You don't like it. You don't know why you don't like it and everybody else does because you've done it wrong. And then about 6 months later you read it and you're like, oh, yeah, maybe you should fucking read it in the first place.
Like it should peel off. And so I did it and I loved it with the Lovely. And then I saw Lisa Napoli, and then Tamara Kalinick always uses it too. And I always like it. So I was like, let me give that another chance. So they were nice enough to send me a goodie box. And then after I used it and figured it out, I ordered, I think, 3 more of the lighter colors, because I will say even the Lovely is a little bit too dark for me, especially with my hair shorter now. I'm really...
Especially with my hair shorter, that makes a difference on what colour lip colour you can wear, does it? Really?
a lot more comfortable with my nude lip. Today I have on one of my...
Oh, hello, everybody out there that's wanting to go and buy arrows and shoot them at John because he doesn't let her wear dark colours. Can we just hear that again, please? Hello?
Oh, I'm really a lot more comfortable with my nude lip. Today I have on one
See? It's got fuck all to do with him.
of my lip combos that's coming up. My lip liners have shipped. They're due here November. And my lipsticks, they're getting filled, and they might even be here before. So we're on the home stretch, so I don't feel as guilty for wearing them. So what they sent me is Hush, and I haven't used it yet. And then the other one they sent me that's...
Really? What's this screwed up face for?
like this. Have I already? Lovely. Okay, so that's Lovely. I know I like. Okay, then they sent me their lip liners. Their lip liners are really good. So in my video the other day, I shared with you Nutmeg. Is this Nutmeg? This is Mauve. This is another good one. So this is Mauve. Oh my goodness. Look at Mauve. That's so perfect. That is so perfect. Okay, and then this is Mahogany. Beautiful. This one is, I think it's got a brown name. Walnut. Ooh, that is a good one too. Walnut is really going to give you some lip flip. You know what I mean? When you put a cool tone like that on, it's going to give you that. It's kind of like back in the day, Pamela Anderson's makeup artist used to use Almondale from Lancome. That's even darker than Ideal. But it was her barbed wire days. You know what I mean? When she used to really have that lip. So that's what it kind of reminds me of. And then they sent me, I think these are new. They're constantly coming out with new stuff. These are the Lip Relapse Plumping Gloss, Lip Rehab Serum Oil. So I haven't tried these yet, but I will. And then this is Lover Lip Rehab Serum Oil and Flirt. Lover's got my attention because it's pink. Their packaging is beautiful too. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so they do have that little bit of color. I would probably put them right up there with Clarins or Dior. So thank you to Wonder Skin for sending me these things. I appreciate it so much. And I'm going to keep on trying them and tell you guys. Okay, one of my favorite brands, Galactic, she sent me some stuff. Her name is Galit, and she has been one of my subscribers. Sorry. For so many years, and I have always loved Galactic makeup. I would say, what is my blush and the balms. Okay, so she sent me some blushes for foundation to try. I just got this, but these are some of my, oh, yep, and her eyeshadow sticks are some of my favorites. And she is one person. Like when you buy something from her, you're helping her and her family. She has children, and the Blush and Glow palette, and the matte lip paint, that was her claim to fame. Let me see which one she sent me here. They're good. They're just as good as all of them. Which one did she send me? Innocence. Let's see. Yes. Oh, it's so good.
Which one did she send me?
That is so pretty. Okay, that's for you girls that want a nude, but not light nude. And I know the whole nude thing is, so it depends on what color your skin is. But you know what I'm saying. Think of me and what I usually say. So that is so rosy and beautiful. Think of that with that lip liner. So thank you to Lee for thinking of me and us. And I'm going to leave this out so I can share it with you. But Bashful and Posh look like my typical go-tos. Okay, so I just saw when I was putting stuff away that I left out this one, and this one is Cocoa. So I want to swatch them all, and then I want to take a picture to put in here by the door. Okay, so I'm going to put Cocoa next to...
You're going to take a picture and put it beside the door? I know that's not what she meant. I'm just being... facetious. Because I'm tired now. We're half an hour in and I'm done.
You know what I'm going to go get nutmeg too, because nutmeg is my favorite. This is cocoa. Huh. So cocoa is even cooler than walnut. I'm so tempted, but I don't want to mess up my lip. I'm so tempted to show you how to do that really lightly. It's kind of like Mac Stone, or there's a lot of those that are like that. It's to create a shadow, and it works. Even if you do it and you take a Q-tip and you wipe it off, you'll be amazed at how well that works. Okay, let me go get nutmeg.
This isn't me, by the way. I'm not doing this. In case anyone sat there going, you just said you wouldn't speed it up.
Hey, let me go get nutmeg. Hello, guys. Happy Friday for real. It's Friday morning. It is 8:50. And yesterday I tried to get fancy and use my phone as a monitor so that I could see what I was filming a little bit better and all of those things. And evidently I hit a button and it went, I think, at least double time with no volume. The funny, and I'll just stick with funny. The funny thing is, typically what I do is film my videos. I go upstairs, load the clips for my editor so he can start downloading them. Then I go to lunch and then I get back and I add all of the photos and B-roll and things for him. Well, yesterday I did that. I went upstairs, loaded the clips, but I was kind of in a hurry because I was expecting a package that I had to sign for, and I'm going to show you guys. And so
I was in a hurry because I was waiting for a package. Can you not hear the front door upstairs? You're right over it. Isn't her office exactly over the front fucking door? Or thereabouts? So you can't hear somebody knock at the door? Or even if they don't knock, when you finish doing what you're doing, you come down and it's on your porch. What? I don't understand the problem. It's always something different with her though, isn't it?
John and I were trading off. And so I wanted to go ahead and get out, get my lunch, and get back so he could go. And so I got back and
Right, so you had to go out and have lunch that day, and John was going away for his golfing, I assume, and somebody had to be at home with Will, and rather than you say, I'll just do with toast, well, you can't eat toast, can you? I'll just do with whatever's in the fucking fridge or freezer. No, because there's never anything in the fridge or freezer, so you have to insist that you have your lunchtime out. God, you're a nightmare.
package had not arrived yet. So I thought, I'm going to go ahead and do my B-roll because I had shown you all of these things, but I had not tried a lot of them on yet. And I thought that way I'll be right here at the front door. And I was just like having a moment. I really had a good time trying everything on. And it's actually better because there's a lot of things I want to tell you about the pieces. And then I was listening to like a podcast and I just started cleaning up everything I had out here, put it all away. I put all the clothes away in my closet, things I was going to return. I put in John's room, rolled my rack away, everything. I go upstairs to start.
I shoved everything in John's room because John does the returns. For all those people that are saying, why am I standing up for him? This is why.
Start working and realize half of my video did not turn out. So we are doing it again this morning. And, things happen. Things happen. I tried not to let it work me up too much and look at the positives, because the positives are, for one thing, I can wear different makeup today and ask you guys. Yesterday, so the first part of this video, I had on Hourglass. You'll see upcoming.
No, you said you don't like Hourglass. It was NARS, dear.
In a favorites video I've got coming, how there's like different combinations. The Hourglass combination was what I had on yesterday, which is more matte. Today I have on the Maybelline combination. and let me know what you like best. I also have
I couldn't give a flying fuck what you're wearing.
another one of my loop combos on today, just a different one. And same hair. I slept with it literally up in a ponytail. And I was thinking it's so cute now in a ponytail because it's like a little rabbit's tail. Before I got it cut, it was like a chicken foot or something because it was just like all those scraggly pieces sticking out. So there are like those little things that I really appreciate. Okay, so let's start out with what I'm wearing. And this is just a typical something I love. That's why you see me buy multiples of the Pumi tops. And then I've got Chanel right here. I've got on a pair of sweatpants that I bought from, these are from Aerie. And these are my favorites, but they are thinner. So they're good for like right now when it's not too cold. We did get a cold snap come in today. Okay, baby, mommy's busy. I know. So, and then right now I just have on my Habayanas. This would be like...
Did you see the way the cat moved when she lifted her leg up? Oh, doesn't that tell you a story?
Get a cold snap come in today. Okay, baby, mommy's busy. I know. So, and then right now I just have on my Habayanas.
See that?
This would be...
Why would a cat flinch like that, Lisa? I'm playing that again. Just so everybody can see it.
No. So, and then right now I just have on my Habayanas. This would be like a go-to base layer for me.
And people wonder why I don't like her.
And I always like to put something over
Oops.
it. Okay, I did just try on a Zara. I'll put the pictures in here. Let me go get it. Hold on. Okay, so this is a Zara jacket that I just got yesterday after my video, because I always do my videos first thing in the morning. And I knew this was kind of a wild card, and I don't like it. I'll put the photos in here. I don't like it because of my hair length. I feel like if my hair was longer, or if I had it up, or if it was shorter, I would like it, but it...
So why don't you keep it for when you have your hair up then?
Almost just looks like the underneath of my hair. It's just too close, but it's really cool. So something like this is what I'll always do over it. So today I thought I would just layer my favorite moto. I don't even know if they sell this anymore, but it's the Polo Ralph Lauren in size small, and it's the lambskin. If you want a good one for, the best price, I would do Quince. Quince would be the beginning, is what I would say. And then after that, I would do All Saints. And then you can find them here and there.
Why do you need it on in the house when you're doing a video?
But this is my favorite. There's just something about everything about it. I love the buckles. I love I love the way it feels. I feel like it fits me well. And then I had told you about these. These are my Chloe heels that I love. These are just fabulous
Fugly.
shoes. They're very comfortable because think about all the things they have going for them here. Oh my gosh, have I scuffed them? I have really scuffed these. Oh, that's right, because I wore these in New York. Lord, that's probably where I twisted my ankle. Was it this one? Yes. That's probably where I twisted my ankle in that hole. Anyway, okay, slingbacks are always going to be a little bit more comfortable because of the give. You're not going to get the blister on the back. But the squared off toe, and it's not crazy square. It still comes to a point. And then this is so pretty. So a lot of you did get these. They went on sale shortly after I showed them to you. And then the other day, what video? I don't know. I've done so many videos this week trying to make up for next week. I just on a whim did the whole image search, and I found some on Amazon. I'll put the photo in here that look very, very similar, but the heel is a little crazier. But if you're wearing jeans, or if you like the heel, or if you just want to try them, they're not crazy expensive and you may love them. So just wanted to tell you about those. Okay, and let me show you what I was waiting to sign for yesterday. It's another big purchase, kind of inspired by my trip. And I didn't think I was going to be able to get these, to be honest with you. And she was. And then I thought I needed...
Who's she? I didn't think I'd be able to get these, and then she was. Who was? What? When? You make no sense.
A 38.5, and all she had was the 39. So I kind of thought, well, that's going to be too big. And then she looked up my record. This is Maria at Bergdorf.
Oh, right, finally.
She said, you get 39 in a lot of Chanel shoes. So I guess the lesson here is really for all shoes, they vary. There's very seldom, is there one set size for every single style. So let me get them. Okay, here they are. They are I think they're called the Turnlock loafer. These might even be called moccasins or something. I don't get...
You just got them. Could you not look at the fucking receipt while you were getting them so you knew what they were fucking called? To give people a clue. I think they're fugly and clumpy, but who am I?
Bogged down in the details. These are the 39. So when I got them yesterday, I kind of 50-50 felt like they would fit. You guys, they fit so nicely. Matter of fact, I made a little video to send to Maria, so I'll put that in here because I was in the middle of trying on. So you'll see I'm trying on one of the dresses. But this, and you may wonder, well, how are you going to wear those? This outfit today, I would wear these in a minute. I mean, I hope that let me twirl you a little bit and then tilt you down just a little bit. Okay, so we have the sweatpants. If sweatpants like aren't your thing, any pant that features the shoe, I think will be good. Like even like a tiny bit of a crop jean, or just, it doesn't matter. To me, it just doesn't matter. Wear them with what you want. But I'm just, you're trying to give you ideas. But this is, I would wear this wherever. I would wear this, especially an airport or airplane outfit. I think this is fabulous. I would wear this shopping. I will wear this out today. I'm actually going to do my Walmart unboxing later on today. So I may wear these out to run my errands today and then do that when I get back. But just love them. And if you wore like a longer blazer, they would look good. Or if you just put on your hoodie, these are going to look good with everything. I think, and I read this or heard this, that loafers are the new sneakers. They're for people like me that want something just a little bit more and don't really find sneakers that comfortable, or I don't feel like my truest self in them. I think this is going to be it. But I will say these are so much more comfortable than I had imagined. I think it really helped me not freak out over the footage because I was so happy that these turned out like they did. Now, the most popular is the full-on loafer, and I thought about getting those, but I really like a mule. I love the Gucci mules. Now,
yeah, why would you bother getting a shoe that you have to put on properly when you can just slide your feet into those, because you don't like putting shoes on properly or wearing socks? So they're perfect, aren't they? You should know that yourself already, if you know yourself at all. But of course you don't, do you? I just want to go and have a shower.
Now that I know my size, I sold one pair of my 39s and I got another pair on my website for sale. And the rest of them, I did good. I got the 38.5. So they're comfortable. So it's one of those things. You just have to keep trying. Okay, these I just literally took off. These are my new Ebage PJs. And I know I said I don't typically go for the solids, but there was just something about this pink. It's kind of like that pink that I love. Azalea, hibiscus, Barbie, just vibrant, beautiful, kind of like an orchid pink. And I love them. And I get the small. I've seen on some websites where they say to size up, but I feel like mine fit well. And when I look at the model wearing them, I feel like they fit me like they fit her. You guys know I'm not wearing anything small, like tight. So, and then this is the top. But it's just, those are some good PJs, but the airy ones are good too. And then what else was I thinking? Oh, they have the Christmas prints out and Hanukkah in the PJs, which I think is super cool. Okay, so let's start with the things that I had shown you that didn't make it. One of them is this Chanel It's kind of like in their skincare line, and I've tried these before, but I think it just wasn't my thing. And I mean, it's not going to be something
It wasn't my thing, really. If you think you're at the pinnacle of your career and you're still speaking like that, I don't know what to tell you.
that I use all the time. But I was watching a model. Where was she from? It was somewhere totally, Australia. And she was saying this was her go-to. And she puts it on her lips and her cheeks. And of course, she's young, vibrant, beautiful. And she said her favorite color was berry. And I thought, I don't think I ever tried the berry. I tried some of the brighter pink ones. And I knew if I didn't like this, my mom would. But it gives that perfectly just lip look. And I did mess up the day I wore it. I put a daggone lip liner with it, and I think it kind of messed it up, because the beauty of it is that it looks just like your lip color. I don't think it's supposed to look like you have something on, and I kind of messed that up, and I haven't worn it again, but I wanted to show you that. And then, oh my gosh, okay, this is what I have on today. Okay, I did something today. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but you know how I never line the upper waterline? Well, I see it. I do. I'm sure you do too. I see that it's naked skin, and I know that that is like a faux pas, but I've always hated either if it transfers or trying to take it off. Can you tell a difference? Let me know if it was worth it to use this Makeup Forever Aqua Resist.
Oh, we're hanging on your every fucking change of makeup, and we notice it 1,000 paces. You could come in with a different fucking head on, Lisa. No one would know.
Liner in graphite. We'll see how long it lasts. Let me go look in the mirror. Hold on. Okay, I do see the slightest bit of transfer on my lower waterline. I don't like that. So let me know what you see, the slightest bit of transfer on my lower waterline. I don't like that.
Look at that face. I don't like that. I know. It's not what I like. Fucking child.
That. So
fucking child.
Lower waterline. I don't like that.
Really? Absolute fucking toddler. I know toddlers that behave better than you.
So let me know what you use. I mean, I have the hourglass one too, that little skinny one, so maybe that one will work better. Okay, also, did I show you this yesterday? I don't know, but it's that Mob Beauty Cream Shadow. Love it. Have it on today. Absolutely love it. It's actually easier to work with than the Groundwork paint pot. I mean, it's totally different than the Bare Minerals Pebble, but the same color, but just gorgeous. No regrets. Love it. Okay, aloe. I'm going to go there and on my next trip and just talk to them, because I didn't know what I was doing. And I ordered 2 pair of leggings, because I'm going to do how to style leggings my way coming up soon. And so,
oh, please don't wear the vagina leggings, whatever you do. I'm still scarred from the last time.
I was trying to get different types of leggings. And when I pulled them out of the package, they looked like they fit an 8-year-old. And they were small, and that's what it said I should wear. I'm 5'6" and I weigh 119 pounds. But I have a woman body, and I get that. And I have a long torso and all that kind of stuff. So I get it that I'm not 19 or probably their target audience. And I didn't even put them on, because there is nothing in me that wants something that tight on my body. I don't care if they're leggings, hose, shapewear, whatever it is. So I sent those back, and they had sent me this as a free gift, and it is their Shine shampoo and conditioner. And, I put it back in the box for John to return for me, and they told me to keep this. So I thought that was nice. And I wanted to me, when companies do non-chintzy things like that, I feel like it spills into their quality. I can tell when I work with someone how chintzy they are. I don't enjoy it, and I don't feel the same about their product. So there goes that. This is something really cool I ordered from.
How about you sending out stuff to people covered in cat hair and filthy, with makeup stains on and wrinkled to fuck? That's a bit chintzy, don't you think?
Amazon. Tracy told me about them, and she is an interior designer for high-end clients, like, really wealthy people. And this is something she uses in their homes a lot if they want to add hooks that look nice or you don't want out all the time. And I'm sure you have to, it comes with the hardware, comes with 4 of them. John was thrilled to see this. He's thinking, great, something for me to do. But you probably put them in a stud, if I had to guess. And then they hang up like that, and then you can tilt them out, and it becomes, what is it, like a ballet hook, kind of like in your closet on the wall. So I want to put 1 in my closet. I really want to put 2, but you have to be very careful. I've made this mistake. If you put too much stuff on the wall and then you have your hanging stuff, it makes it like you can't do both comfortably unless you have to. But I don't have to. I have lots of open space. I just wanted to be able to hang up my jacket I wear every morning when I'm cold, or my robe or something like that. But I don't want it to keep me from wanting to go over to that rack, if that makes any sense. Okay,
No,
I'm going to go
none.
wash my hand. I'll be back. Okay, this was kind of a bummer yesterday, but I did take plenty of pictures so you can see me wearing it. But remember I told you about Lisa and Karen Napoli. I've watched them for years now, and I just really like them. They're just good girls, and I love their style. Whenever I want a reset, I can watch them because they have such chic style, but with a little bit of an edge, plenty of sexiness. And I enjoy their voices, their videos, everything. And I enjoy the relationship they have with their family and each other. So they have a business called Twin Flame, and every once in a while they put out a piece of clothing. And the last time it was like a silky top or something, and I wasn't fast enough, didn't get it. Well, this time they put out a t-shirt, and I missed it the first time. So I signed up for a notification and I got it. Now, before I show it to you, their mom actually sewed each little bag, sewed their little logo on. And when you order something from their website, it's in their vlogs. They're sitting there packing these and shipping these and tying these pretty little bows and everything by themselves. And then they sent this card from Twin Flame. Thank you to our favorite YouTube girl. Being sexy is a nasty job, but no one does it better than you. With love, Karen and Lisa. I thought that was sweet. So I ordered small and medium because I knew that I'm bigger than they are, and I just didn't know. So luckily, this is the small, this is the medium, and there is, before I even put it on, I kind of compared it. There is quite a bit of difference in the small and medium, in the shoulder part.
Oh, huge.
And see, I've got a kind of a different body because I've got good shoulders and I've got boobs, but right here, I'm small, around my rib cage and right here. So if I were to go to a large in this, it would be way too big. It would pucker right here. So I wore the medium yesterday and I loved it. I loved it. Those type of t-shirts that are simple and fitted like that with something cool and interesting written look so good underneath a cardigan, a moto jacket, a blazer, a faux fur, anything. So I'm excited to give Brooke the other one. I wore, speak of the devil, here she is. I wore a minimal bra. I wore the Aritzia, nothing but string and material bra with it. So just beware that it is snug, but it does have stretch. I believe it is 95% cotton. Yes, 90% cotton and 10% elastane, made in Portugal. So thank you to Lisa and Karen. I bought them, but I appreciate their note And I appreciate their videos. Okay, Brooke is taking her time coming in. She must be texting someone. So, okay, I think yesterday.
So how about you go over, open the door, and leave it open. So when she comes, or give her a fucking key!
Yesterday, I got to tell you about the Bambi pajamas that I got. I know I've already told you about them so many times, but beautiful, soft, beautiful, comfortable, and there's just something about that print that is just so pretty. I just saw them when I put my pink ones up. Okay, the Neuro, remember I told you, one of you told me actually that they weren't discontinuing it, they were repackaging. So I ordered this from Amazon and it came all wrapped up. So I will just keep it until I go through my other ones. And then I told you I was ordering some more Wonder Skin. Well, I didn't realize the Wonder Blading lip color kit was different only because I didn't read. And so I'm going to try these.
When are you going to learn, Lisa?
I got them in the lighter colors. And what you do with this is you do your whole lip and then you have a spray that you spray on, leave on for X amount of seconds, and then peel it off. Well, that's going to be hard to do when you have makeup on, so hold on. Okay, we're back. The joys of working from home, which it is the best. I can't imagine doing this away from home. Anyway, so the liquid blading technology.
You had to open the door for your daughter who's coming to work for you, and she should have a key. God forbid anyone breathes in that house when you're doing something.
Peel and reveal for perfect all day lip color. So it will be something I have to do before I start my makeup. So we'll see how that goes. That's kind of what threw me for a loop with the regular that you just wipe off, because I kind of like that little bit of foundation on the edges of my lips because it helps my lip liner look better and stay better and the fade and all. But I'm going to try it and we'll see. And then, oh, this is just their eyeliner. I always like trying these. What? Wait a minute. Oyster Blue. Maybe they sent this to me. I thought maybe I had tried their liquid eyeliner, but they must have just sent this to me. That probably would look good in my waterline, but I want to really play it safe today. Okay, this I had told you about, and I had to bring it back out here from the laundry room. Laundry sauce. They sent me some PR. They asked me if I would just choose a scent, and then later on I saw that they're on Amazon. So I am going to use this. Of course, I love it. And then I'm going to order some more scents too, so I can tell you which ones I like best. But this is the Australian Sandalwood. And I mean, how sexy is this packaging? I mean, it's just, these are the laundry pods. And they come with like this on top. Like, here they are. And they come with that on top. And then I also got the little set. Came with the dryer sheets, and then keep that on top to keep your goodness in. And then I don't know if I've ever used these. If I have, I don't remember. But this is the scent booster. So the first time I used this, I separated out just my clothes. So I didn't want to, if it was too strong or somebody didn't like it, I wanted it to just be me. So the first thing I used was the...
Yeah. You were concerned about other people. Of course you were. No, you just didn't want to waste it on them.
And I put about that many in the washing machine, and if I could smell it, I didn't know it. So I think you need a little bit more than that, but I will read.
Maybe read it. Yes, exactly. Fuckwit.
If I could smell it, I didn't know it. So I think you need a little bit more than that, but I will read about it. Then I used one of these on a load, and you guys, it is so good. So good. It's not as strong as you think it will be. It is nothing like some of the others I've used, and it just smells good. Like, even this really isn't a boyfriend scent. It just smells like good laundry with a little bit of deepness. It kind of reminds me of back in the day, I used to use liquid fabric softener, but I quit doing that because of some different reasons. But it reminds me of something I used to use back then. So just wanted to tell you, in case you're interested in trying, if you like stuff like that, that don't be afraid. because it wasn't too much.
I'm not afraid.
This I had ordered from Amazon, the retinol cream, advanced firming cream, no added fragrances. And when I went on this, it says, you have ordered X amount of times, like all the way back to like 2018 or 2017. I remember us going through a whole phase of ordering some of these. And back then, I didn't take it as serious as I am now. I have other things to use before I use this, but I wanted to give you options because I know not everyone, one, wants to spend the money I've spent on it, and two, your skin might not be as in need as mine is, and you might just want to try something first. So I don't think you're going to hate it no matter what. And then I know Paula's Choice is such a good product. Their toner, I used the PCA. I used that for years when I was off of, or maybe even a year, maybe 2 years, when I was off of Obagi, and I really liked it. I would say that's probably one of their best products. But I got their little skin set. And let's see, the BHA treatment has salicylic and antioxidants. And let's see, yeah, salicylic. I know that glycolic is stronger than lactic. Let me look up real quick. Salicylic acid is best for oily and acne-prone skin because its oil-soluble nature allows it to penetrate and clear clogged pores, while glycolic and lactic acids are water-soluble alpha hydroxy acids, which it does say 2% BHA, that work on the skin's surface. Glycolic acid is effective for hyperpigmentation and anti-aging by more aggressively exfoliating the surface, and lactic acid is gentler, making it suitable for sensitive skin while also providing hydration. Okay, so I would say this is not going to be your strongest one, but it might be good if you have sensitive, like especially around menopause, I got a real sensitive chest. And then this is the retinol body treatment. So just things I'm going to try. Okay.
Things you're going to overdo, stress your body skin out, cause yourself a rash, not be able to touch it and complain and blame the product when it's not, it's you.
So let's get to, I think that's all of my Amazon stuff. Let's get to the clothes that I had ordered. Okay. This little dress from Target, $35. I saw it on Kelly, Mommy's Makeup and Moscato. And
are they not allowed to have anything of their own? I'd really hate her. I wouldn't tell her anything. I'd wait until everything had sold out and I'd say, oh, I got a new dress today. And then watch her running around in circles going mad trying to get it.
Really liked it on her, so I ordered it immediately. It is a cute little dress, but it is a $35 dress. It looks good, and keep in mind, are you going to be wearing hose or tights underneath it? Are you going to be wearing a jacket over it or a cardigan? Well, then it's going to be perfect because it's just your base layer. But I kind of am putting a lot of things, and it's hard to do that because it's kind of like a brand new Toyota versus a brand new BMW. Both of them are going to be nice. Both of them are going to get you where you want to go. Both of them look good. It's just a different price point and different experience.
And you're a snob. And you don't want to wear Walmart clothes anymore. You want to wear Chanel.
And that's kind of how I feel about clothes in a lot of ways. So you make your own judgment, but it did fit well. I thought the length was good and comes with a little good belt. And I think the color is really good. Okay, this one is very similar, but made a little bit better. Like I can tell this one is lined, and this is from Abercrombie. It's kind of like that same concept, but not as cinchy in the waist. And okay, these are faux pockets, and the buttons are pretty. You know how I'm a button snob. And it just is a good dress. It really is. I think that you cannot beat it. I can't remember exactly how much this one is because you'll see I had placed a whole order, but I like this a lot. So I think I definitely like the quality of that better. This was a good surprise, and I'm glad I'm doing this over again because it fit a lot better than I thought it would. This is a little sweater dress in size medium. This one from Abercrombie is size small. So small, medium. The reason I do that sometimes is if it looks shorter, I want it to go down a
Yeah, well, you should have got the other one in medium, shouldn't you? Because it's way too short.
little bit longer, and I really liked that. So if you like, little dresses like this, you will love it. This one was a little bit of a disappointment. When I took this out of the bag that it came in, I just thought, ooh, I'm gonna love this. And it's from the Loft, and it has this little keyhole, but it did like a weird puckering thing. I will say I just tumbled these in the dryer because I got them and then I filmed and Brooke didn't have time to steam them. So maybe it would look better if it was steamed, but to me, I don't think so. So it's comfortable. I did untie it so you could see what it looks like untied. And it's a small, but it didn't thrill me like I was hoping it would. Now, this little dress from the Loft is precious. This is much more conservative. I don't know if I got the whole sentence out earlier, that I feel like I'm comparing every dress to the Aritzia dress because I love it so much. And it's just, the quality is so amazing, and the fit is good, and I think the price is good for what it is. But this is totally different. This is a thick ponte. I got size 4. Doesn't have the price on it, but buttons are pretty, not too over the top, too goldy gold, not plasticky feeling. I recommend this, definitely. Okay, this one. Plain Jane, but so good. These are real pockets. This is from the Loft Versa line, which I think, is that more of their like studio line or better? But really liked this too. This is a must-have. This is one of those little black dresses that I think so many people would like. This would look so good under your long line trench coats, fur coats, raincoats, everything. Really good little dress. Kind of reminds me of, I don't know why. It reminds me of Mary Tyler Moore in that show. Like, was she wearing a dress like this? I don't know. And then, okay, so I ordered 2 sets of sweats because this is a go-to thing for me when I'm traveling or just on a Sunday or a day that I might go a few places. I want to stay cuddly. I'm going to go to my parents later or something like that. And so I kind of tested out the Abercrombie set and loved them. Just perfect weight, not thin, but not as thick. The Gap ones and the Aritzia fleece pants that I have are so thick that it's going to take it getting cold here for me to wear those. And wherever I'm going is going to need to be cold. So I ordered those. That's my pick. But I did order the same type set from Aerie, and I like the Abercrombie so much better. Last year, I kind of went through this because I think I got one as a gift when we went to the YouTube conference. And then I ended up getting my mom one, getting my dad one. I think I gave my brother one for Christmas. You can't beat their hoodies. They are just the best. And sometimes I have to order the men's. I think they're kind of like unisex. And their sweats, okay, this is the Aerie, and their sweats are just as good. These don't compare, so I'll probably return these. But it's just good to know.
I don't know who she got what from now and what's better than what, because she made no sense at all.
And, when I was kind of feeling burnt out and I got rid of so much stuff, I do this. But, it's probably needed in the long run. I thought, I don't even like sweatshirts. I don't even like hoodies. But I do love a hoodie under a blazer. That is a really chic, nice look. And then when you're on the plane, to have that hoodie for the warmth and snuggliness, I'm getting ready to do that 7-hour flight. So I think about things like that. When you're on an hour flight to New York or hour and a half, you can wear whatever. And you can wear heels because you have no connecting flight. Who cares? But when you're on a long flight, I like to be snuggly, but I still want to look good. So is that it? I think
Please
it is.
let it be it.
So same OPI bubble bath.
Same OPI bubble bath. It was You Don't Know Jacques the last time we watched, so it's not the same.
My little stud earrings. I do want you to check out the ones that I mentioned in a video that you haven't seen yet. It's coming up in my favorites. The Kate Spade are another good looking stud. and my tiger ring. And I think that's it. So thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to check out my website to see what we're selling, because every time Brooke comes over, I give her another few things. Some things still have the tags. Join my Instagram. I'm trying so hard to post every day. It was hard when my hair was cut because I didn't want to post it there before I showed you on YouTube. And then sometimes I almost forget because I'm out of the practice. So follow me on Instagram for an outfit of the day every day. And yeah, so I will have 2 videos for you next week while I'm gone. And then I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye. Fucking hell. Go on, chew 'em, Chanel. Chew, chew, chew. It's shower time! Who fucking rah? We got to the end. Congratulations. And if you got here with me, thank you very much. And I will see you in the next one.